Hello YouTube community, Mr. Van Ostrom here, and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay commentary. Today I'm actually going to commentate a little more over what's going on and go over my gameplay style and what you can kind of expect to see from me. Also, I'm going to talk about a couple series that I'm thinking about doing, as time goes on. So, first of all, as you can see, it's Domination on Crisis, and I don't really like this map, but what are you going to do? I got a decent game on it. That's not really a fantastic start, but, it gets better. My primary class setup, as you saw right there, is Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. This is a very recent game. I think I got it earlier in the week. Well, it's Monday right now when I'm commentating. But I got it, sometime last week, and I actually just recently, very recently, changed up my class setup a little bit because I primarily, for kill streaks, use Spy Plane, Counter Spy Plane, and Napalm Strike. And then every once in a while, I'll take off the Counter Spy Plane and go Blackbird. Just when I'm feeling confident. I can consistently get to 8, even 11 pretty easily, but I prefer not to do that because I like to be the support player. I'm high, objective. Make sure we win. I don't know how that guy had me. Look at that guy. Ugh. But I like to use the low kill streaks because I like to support my team with it. It's a lot easier when I can just get spy planes and counter spy planes out quickly, and then I block off objectives with napalm strikes. I'll let everybody else, get their chopper gunners and their dogs. I don't mind, really. So a lot of my kills come from come all from gunplay and a few claymores as I set one down. That's actually a very good spot to set claymores. If you want to set claymores down here, always set it just a little bit in the doorway of one of those areas. Either side works. I have an extremely high success rate with that. And I thought that guy was right behind me the whole time, but actually rewatching this right now, I just saw him come off the roof, and I did not realize that when I was playing. So I thought he was just camping waiting for me, and I got really upset at that guy. But I apologize if you're watching this because I just realized you jumped off the roof of the building to kill me instead. My primary weapon is the Galil. I use it all the time, and here I go again. See, that claymore placement is very good. I don't know why, it just works every time for me, unless they have Flak Jacket, which leads me to my next point. My newer perk setup is Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Tactical Mask. I realized that since I'm using such low kill streaks, I don't really need to use Hardline. I mean, I really enjoy just rushing and getting 2 kills and boom, I have a spy plane. That's extremely helpful, but at the same time, I feel like I'm kind of wasting a perk slot because I really don't think I have much of an issue getting to 5 kills consistently. So I changed it up just as an experiment. I'll still use Hardline. I'll still use the class that I'm using here, Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. But since I started using Flak Jacket, I decided I don't need Hacker anymore because I used it primarily to avoid claymores. And with Flak Jacket, I don't really need to worry about claymores because I can just walk right through them. Not completely alive, but less damage. It helps. And that's, 2 perk slots that I was kind of wasting. I wouldn't say that I was wasting them. But the change is nice. It's a little bit of variety. I'll use both classes, and they'll both be equipped with a Galil, unlike, the last game where I was using a FAMAS. Please don't attack me for using a FAMAS and Capture the Flag. It's highly effective in Capture the Flag when you can just run and gun with a flag in your hand very easily. But yes, the Galil is by far my most used gun and my favorite gun. I'm going to do a combat record video in the near future showing you, the rounds of my combat record. And you'll see that the Galil is far, far and away my most used gun. So, if you don't like the Galil, start using it because it's very good. For my objective plane, as you can see, I don't really go for C when I don't have to. Here I kind of camp A out a little bit because I realize that they're attacking it, but now my team has come and shown up. So now I think I'm going to run back to B, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to run back to B now because my team is kind of taken this. But yes, I will run back to B because, lo and behold, we're losing it. And we lost it. Good job. Good job, team. Now, Crisis is not really my favorite map. It's pretty... I don't know. I don't know what I don't like about it. Now, here's something that I do pretty often. And if you're an objective player, that's a really good way to do that. I know that you might have kind of already forgotten what I did, but I started to take the objective, but realized that people might still be coming after me, coming after us. So when you're taking an objective and you see that your teammate is also on it, like for instance, you know, in domination, if your teammate's laying on a flag point, just kind of run and look at a portion where you think the enemy is going to be coming, because they are not going to expect it if they are coming that way. They're expecting, you know, somebody to be laying on the objective, just waiting for you to come down those stairs. Well, what I like to do is start taking the objective, and if there's a teammate with me on it, rush forward and, you know, just take a quick look at a place that you think the enemy might be coming from and catch them off guard. And it works almost all the time. You'll see in a launch game that I have that I do the same thing when, like, you know, the flag that's under the rocket, they're coming down the slopes. You just kind of just take a peek. If somebody's coming, they're not going to expect you. You're gonna take them out almost every time. It's an easy kill, really. And then you can just jump right back to the objective and help your teammate take them out. It's a very, very good way to just get an easy kill. Alright, now let's rush back to B. Take a look over there. Hey, look at that. There's a guy. I think there's another one. That's probably why I'm still shooting. I think we're about to lose B, so I don't know what I'm doing. And as you can see, you're not going to see any, like, the napalm strike stuff going. See, we're losing B, and I just completely fell asleep on that one. I record all my videos in theater mode because, like I said, as you can see, I have an SD capture card, and I don't really want to play in standard def. I'll do a couple live commentaries here and there, but you're going to see mostly all theater mode because it's easier for me to do that. I have a pen and paper next to me at all times where I can just write down what I'm doing. Where, you know, I can just write down after every game. If I think it's going to be entertaining enough or, you know, good enough to be put up on here, I'll write it down and then record it later. So that'll be good. That's just the way I do it. So I apologize that you're not going to see many kill cams. You're not going to see where I place napalm strikes, and really that's the only thing that I use that comes up on the screen where you can see where I'm placing it. I mean, every once in a while I'll use an attack helicopter, but it's not very often. I never use Rolling Thunder. I don't think. Oh, Mortar Team. I don't use that either. So yeah, you're not gonna. That's not really a big deal. The only thing you're gonna miss is kill cams, and you know it's gonna when there's a game with respawn delay. That might be a little boring, but hopefully I won't die very often. You know, hopefully. And that's pretty much it for this game. I forget to call in a couple kill streaks, and I always hate that. I do that often. So I actually didn't get to talk about what series I want to get into. So I will talk about that in the next game. So you know, until then, I'll see you.